MindTap is a very highly customizable learning platform that provides activities to increase student engagement and help them apply the concepts that they are learning. MindTap includes an interactive, customizable ebook as well as a variety of graded and practice activities for students. We're looking now at what's called the learning path. The learning path outlines a structure of topics for your students. By default, your learning path will be organized into a table of contents type view, but this organization is customizable. You can choose to hide particular chapters, rename the units, as well as reorganize them into the topic order that you follow within your class. Let's go ahead and jump into a particular chapter. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Chapter 2. Here within Chapter 2, you'll see all of the resources that are available. Again, the order of these resources is customizable, and you can choose to hide any activities that you do not want to use. In addition, you can add in your own materials by hitting the plus icon, choosing to add an activity, and this allows you to add in resources like a YouTube video, your own audio, video, or lecture capture, links out to external websites, as well as additional activities. Let's go ahead and jump into the ebook. These are included in the Read folder, and you can see that they're organized by section. This is done so that you can hide any sections that you may not cover within the class. So for instance, let's say I don't cover section 2.5, so I can hide this from the student view. I'm going to go ahead and jump into section 2.4. Here I can jump into the subsections of this particular section of the chapter, or I can just jump right into the beginning. All of the key terms are called out for the students in blue. I can simply click on the key term and the glossary definition will show. I can navigate to the next subsection by clicking the arrows here on the side of the page. Students have the ability to highlight as well as take notes. This is done simply by clicking and dragging over the relevant text, and from the menu, students can choose to highlight, add a note, have the text read aloud, use the dictionary for the dictionary definition of a highlighted word, as well as create a flashcard based off of the text that's been highlighted. You'll also notice that there is embedded media included within the interactive ebook. This media has been included at relevant sections within the book, but you can also add in your own materials right at point of reference within the text. This is done by clicking on the pencil icon, and here you can see the plus marks in the margins. To add your own content, simply click on the plus mark, and you'll have the ability to add in items such as a blog feed, YouTube video, quiz, link out to an external website, inline assessment, as well as any of your own content. This will include any items that you can upload to a Google Drive, as well as Kaltura, which is our multimedia app, which allows you to add in your own videos, audio, or lecture capture. The ebook is printable for any students who would like to print pages of the text. To minimize the ebook, I'm going to click on the X, and this will return us back to the path. Here you'll see the other items that are included within the chapter. You'll notice that these all say count towards grade, but these are easily changed to practice should you want this item to be a practice activity. Let's go through a few. First, we have our quiz before class. This is a series of questions that are designed to help students make sure that they have gathered what they needed from the reading so that they're prepared when they come to class. The next activities are mastery training. This is powered by Cerigo, and it's designed to provide students with distributed practice as they work through the chapter. Students can access and use the mastery training a little bit each day as they work towards mastery of this particular chapter. Students can indicate how much time they have to spend working in the mastery training at that time, and then they'll hit Start Learning. Students are given a variety of different content types to work through. This would include flashcards, quick quizzes, as well as diagrams and other types of interactive items. Some chapters may also have a writing assignment. These writing assignments are completed through Write Experience. Write Experience is an artificial intelligence software that will automatically grade your students' writing assignments and give them detailed feedback. The writing prompts included within MindTap have been extensively trained so that your students receive relevant and structured feedback. The software that grades the Write Experience assignments is the same software that's used to grade the writing portion of the GMAT. The MindTap chapter may also include a video quiz. The students will begin by watching a video. All of our videos are available with closed captions as well as downloadable transcripts.
Do their brains respond the same way to So we asked Carnegie Mellon University.
As students are watching the video, they're asked questions at particular points to make sure that they're following along with the video. Lastly, each chapter will include an application assignment. These are powered through our Applia tool. Students will click on the assignment to launch the question, and they're presented with an engagement activity. The types of questions included within the engagement activity will vary by chapter. In this particular engagement activity, the student is watching a video and then answering questions based off of what they've seen in the video. Each student will have a slightly different version of the question. The questions will start by asking the student to answer very basic questions regarding the content of the video, and then progressively we'll ask the student to apply the concept that they learned in the video to a relevant situation. After the student answers the questions, he or she can click Grade It Now and receive instant detailed feedback. You can see I have detailed feedback for each question. The student has up to 3 tries at the question. I can try it again by clicking on Try Another Version, and now I have a slightly different version of the question. In addition to what we have reviewed here, students also have access to a variety of study tools such as flashcards, glossary, as well as an area to communicate with their fellow students. As an instructor, you have access to a full suite of grading tools, including analytic information, to help you analyze how your students are performing with particular topics in the course.